All right, so this is Kenny Santos from KennySantos.com out of Toronto, Canada. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is how you really learn how to make money in multi-level marketing. And what prompted me to make this video is a picture or a post that I saw on Robert Kiyosaki's fan page, and it just said this: learn by doing. And a lot of people, they ask me, how do you, call your warm market? How do you call like a generated lead? What script do you use? What do you do to follow up? What do you do to generate leads? All these things. And I'll tell you this, is that if you were never taught how to do this and all you did was try it, you would actually learn by doing the process. So let me give you an example. In the movie The Karate Kid, and I talk about The Karate Kid a lot because I love that movie. You know what? When Daniel, he wants to learn how to fight, he's actually looking at a book, and Mr. Miyagi says, I can't remember the exact line, but he says, you cannot learn karate from reading a book. All right. And that's the same thing in network marketing. You can't read a book of scripts and learn how to do the scripts. Guess what? You can read it to help you out. But, the bottom line is, in order for you to be able to learn how to prospect properly, you're going to have to just go out and do it. And whether you have a script or not, you go ahead. I promise you, you go ahead and make 10 calls. You're going to learn how to prospect and learn how to prospect effectively. You do it at 20 calls, you're going to get even better. At 30 calls, you're going to get even better. And once you spend a day of prospecting, by day 2 and day 3, you're going to be an expert at it, certainly a week later. Same thing with riding a bike. You know what? You cannot read a book to learn how to ride a bike. To learn how to ride a bike, you just got to go and ride the bike. If we were all afraid of falling down, then guess what? No one would be walking right now. No one would be riding a bike. Just learn that, in order for you to make progress, be willing to fall down, be willing to make mistakes. You see, a lot of learning that we're accustomed to and what we think we need to learn by is what's called linear learning. And linear learning works like this, is that when you have books and let's say you have letters that turn into words, that turn into syllables, that turn into paragraphs, much like the learning that happens in school. But you know what happens even faster? Instead of linear learning, it's experiential learning. And that's when you actually dive in and experience everything. That's how you learn how to, play the piano or ride a bike. And that's why, a lot of kids learn better when they play games. All right. And what I invite you to do is go ahead and play a game with yourself when you're prospecting. Make a game that, how many calls can I make in the next hour? And if you're having a race with someone else, maybe someone that's, cross line from you or down line or up line from you, you can make it a little bit of a game. And that way you're really learning in an experiential environment. I know that helps you. Now, here's the thing, is that if you want to put this theory to work and you want to call some people, but you don't have any leads, what I invite you to do is click on the link that I'm going to provide at the bottom of this video in the description, either there or in my blog post. And what you'll get is 26 free leads. Sorry, they're not all free, but 26 low cost or free lead sources that are super simple, super duplicatable, and you can start doing them right away. Thanks a lot and create a wonderful